there are a few operational conditions that you ought to have in place before you decide to look at offshoring. You need to have contact center rigor. And what I mean by that is that you need to make sure that everything you are doing in the contact center, you can replicate offshore. When you're offshoring, right, you're sending your calls to a different country that could be thousands of miles away. And that distance, even with all the video conferencing we have, it's still really difficult to keep that team on the same page. So if you don't have rigorous measurements, if you don't have rigorous controls around your data, around your processes, around your people, they're not going to do it either. They're just not going to know. So the second thing that I would say there is that you have to have a certain amount of scale. So by scale, I mean probably 10 to 20 people at least before you look at offshoring. There are some people who'll be like, oh, I can do it, completely offshore from the beginning. And yeah, you probably can be okay. But if you don't do it internally first, you're not really going to know what the BPO or what the outsourcer needs to actually do for you. So those two things. Number one is make sure your processes, people, and tech are all in order. And then the other one would be making sure you have enough people to make it worth your while.